examples. And I've done this in a lot of different places. Tracy asked us to focus on one particular place. And for me today, that's teaching human-computer interaction to undergraduates. So just a quick overview. Like I said, I've been working in the area of technology-supported learning for many years, for about 25 years. And I don't have time to go into minimalist design and so on, which has been a big part of this longer period of work. But scaffolded examples that I'll talk about here is a minimalist design technique for active learning. And a scaffolded example is an example used for example-based learning, but the example is drawn from real-world, kind of authentic problem context to make it meaningful to the learner. And it's revealed in a way using scaffolding that both sort of simplifies the complex content and also reinforces the concepts that you're trying to get across. In this case that I'm talking about today, we're trying to get across methods and processes for doing usability engineering. All right, so the project itself was something we called usability case studies. And what we did was to create a repository of these scaffolded examples. So we worked with design practitioners, HCI design practitioners, to collect material from actual projects. So that's the case. But it's a scaffolded example because we took this content and organized it in a way to emphasize the process that we were trying to teach of usability engineering. So we organized it in phases, and secondarily, but just as important, the scaffolding included a design rationale, which sort of marked particular points along the way where design decisions were made. And so this sort of organized way of presenting the example combined with the rationale is what made the thing scaffold. We also, along with the examples, developed and shared activities and evaluation instruments for using in a variety of different contexts. For example, interacting with the cases to do traceability and things like that from the perspective of usability. And as a result, we have this online repository that we've been able to use in our own classes and our colleagues' classes for many years now, but it's also used worldwide by other instructors at other universities. This is just making this particular example of the scaffolding examples or the cases a little more concrete. You can see on the left is the sort of the structure that's used to reveal this case study, which would take place over weeks and months, of course. So we're trying to summarize it. And then the things in front are different components, prototypes that were built along the way. And then, as I said, design rationale associated with particular features of concern in that case that was being reported here. All right, so with respect to some of these issues about broader impacts, this project clearly was designed for broader impact from the beginning. Right, and I think that's one approach to take, certainly in this first area, is to let the educational problem, in this case, how do you get computer science undergraduates who have no clue what HCI is, to appreciate and actually be able to practice the process of usability. And so let the educational problem drive the research, which had to do with active learning and scaffold examples and so on. Choose the right scope, right? When we began, this kind of goes back to Jim's point, we began very small. And we're doing this in our classes because we were interested in active learning, and then realized that we could expand this and make a bigger thing and share it so on. That's the broader impact part. And of course, it didn't work at first because it took us several tries to get the examples into the right form. One thing that it helped us do to having this broader impact focus was to emphasize from the beginning that this is all about sharing and dissemination and getting other people to use these materials, not just managing our own class. So I think that's an important focus that we got. And of course it allowed us in this sort of both active and passive way to have a broader source of feedback to our own issues that we were doing. And also, over the past 10 years, we now have this infrastructure which has been used by us as well as other researchers for spin-off projects. So I'm inviting you to join us if you like. You can join us directly if you happen to be interested in teaching HCI, or you can join us indirectly by helping us to build up more scaffolded examples, or even more so by taking the idea of scaffolded examples to yet another domain if you happen to work with that. And I only have like 2 seconds for this, so you'll just have to read it. But these are my ideas for making broader impacts a bigger part of your own project. And hopefully we'll be able to talk to these more in the